Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. We have moved on to Yak T'el, and we are in Br'aax, and it's time for more side quests. Woohoo! So excited! And we're gonna start with our good buddy, the Cornservant. A stomach for change. So we meet again. You look well, my friend. Unfortunately, there is at least one Br'aax here who is not well, and so I am come to offer them succor and sustenance, alas my words, yet lack the strength to reach them. May I prevail upon you to help them in my stead? They're right this way. Alright, well that's like way over there, so we're gonna grab some of these other quests first. Hunters with Bite. Why, if it isn't Arya, the forest blesses me, for I need a mighty warrior to help keep my recruits sharp. And who better to do that than one of the Third Promise's retinue? Their training's due to start in Juman to the south. If you're ready and willing to show off your skills to a few eager hunters, we'll be awaiting you there. Alright. And concerned villager. The Crimson Cenote. Oh, hello. You look like you can handle yourself. Please, if you can spare a moment, I desperately need your help. You see, one of my friends said he was going fishing in the cenote, but hasn't come back for some time. While the right cenote can be quite bountiful, they naturally attract all sorts of hungry beasts. I'm worried something terrible has happened. I don't know which one he went to, but I'll ask that you search around Br'aax solely to the east of the dirigible landing. I have another one in mind for myself. Hopefully he'll be at one of them. Where are you? Inside? Inside. Praying mantises. You're one of Kozama'uka's companions, aren't you? Stout of arm, fierce of mien? Yes, I think you might be just the person I'm looking for to take care of a little pest problem. Since the storm raged through these parts, we've seen a marked increase in the number of ill-tempered mantises. If left unchecked, they could prove a threat to the forest's natural balance. Normally, it's in the group of our own to take care of them, but we're short-handed at the moment. I reckon you could do the culling of a pair of hunters, though. So I'll ask you to rid us of 2 of these nuisances. You can find them to the south of our village. Good luck, though I doubt you need it. Someone actually doing... Must be someone actually doing fates here. Impressive. Seems to be pretty consistent. There's usually someone doing fates wherever I am. Hunting for the family. Oh, this is the story one. Also, I haven't said it yet, but yes, I'm not doing special voices for these because there's so many of them, and my poor throat would rebel. Now that I have another hunt under my belt and a worthy partner, I can finally ask the brethren to let me undertake their trial. But first, we have to bring our catch back to the village and divvy it up. Why don't you help pass it around? I'm sure everyone will be overjoyed to get a delivery from none other than the Third Promise's companion. Don't worry, I'll take care of the messy part and cut our quarry up into the proper portions. Meet me in the village when you're ready. Okay, we're just gonna continue on this little loop. You're down, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hopeful swimmer. Getting to the bottom of things. Suddenly, Chocobo. Oh, hello. Did you come here to take a dip in the waters, too? If you're as strong a swimmer as you look, there's something I'd like your help with. What you see before you is a soli, or cenote, as they're more commonly known. It's far more vast than it appears from the surface. I've even heard that some are connected by underwater tunnels. This one is called Jada Talat Soli, and stories say that long ago a swimmer with lungs like a fish made it all the way to the cenote to the northwest, but no one since has been able to swim that far. Apparently he left a sack of coins at the bottom of the cenote to mark his arrival. If you think you're his equal, maybe you could retrieve it? I've been dying to know if the legend is true. Oh gosh, yeah. I know that spot. Let's go for it. I'm curious if that actually goes through. But I know this spot because I've been fishing up there. There's some pretty good spear fishing up here. And you can just do this to get into it. Haha! Let's go in. And there it is. Waterlogged coin purse. Easy peasy. I figure I do this, and then I just warp back to XIV. Like, it seemed like the simplest thing to do for this situation. Let's go speak with that hopeful swimmer again. A little out of the way. I said, why did I go between those trees? This is nonsense. You're back. I tried to hold my breath until you return, but that didn't last long. Anyways, did you find the coins? I did. They were really there, so the two cenotes were actually connected? Looks like it. I didn't actually go between them, but sure. So it's true, I tried swimming the tunnels myself once, and I had to turn back once I felt the water fill my lungs. Seeing you in action was truly inspiring. You know, I've even heard tell that some cenotes connect to the salt. I didn't believe it at first, but now it's not hard to imagine such a thing. Alright, my mind's made up. I'll be one of the first to reach the salt through a cenote. Who's going to be brave enough to find the coins I leave behind, eh? Alright. What do I have for hunt bills here? Yeah, I can get a couple of those on the doing quest. I won't right past. This hungry Gibraltar. Say, you're the companion of the third promise, aren't you? I've heard tell of your great strength and valor. Though I aspire to do great things much like you, I fear I'm not the stomach for it. Quite literally, in fact. My family is constantly telling me I must eat meat if I'm to build my strength, but my stomach protests every attempt. I simply cannot digest it. A sensitive stomach, is it? What it requires is something filling and nutritious, yet suitable for a delicate constitution. I need but take a generous helping of my corn, raise it to a gentle boil, and there. This corn porridge should do nicely. Porridge made from corn? Even my stomach should be able to handle such a dish, and it looks quite delicious. Thank you. Everyone was so insistent that I find a way to consume meat, but I never gave thought to alternatives to build up my strength. You've given me much to think about. It is well that his stomach is amenable to my corn-based cuisine. How vexing it must be, struggling to eat food, knowing full well it disagrees with you, and ultimately having little to show for your efforts. But by adjusting his diet, he may yet find his own path. That it should be potentially paid with corn makes it all the sweeter, I say. Speaking of paths, I must follow mine elsewhere, for the clarion call of hungry bellies beckons once more. Stay well, and stay fed. Alright. And story 1. Oh, that was... Get off my mount. Ready to get these bits and pieces into the right hands? Good, because I've just finished separating them. I want you to bring the best pelt and bone of the bunch to the weaponsmith. He's always taken good care of me, and I'd like to repay him in some small way. Ilya gets the meat. She's the wife of one of the Brethren's fiercest hunters, and I'm going to join them. I the best pay my respects. As for the rest, I know more than a few of the village's matrons who would love something special to feed their families. I'll handle that. Give the others my regards, Arya. Alright, let's just continue going around town before we leave. Hi, I'm the weaponsmith here. You have something from Tias Row. Ah, these are excellent. See this needle-sharp bone? It supports the Tiatia's webbed wings and can be carved into deadly spear tips. The pelt is surprisingly sturdy as well. The Brethren of Br'aax have been ordering more equipment lately, and supplies are running low. This will help us meet their needs for a while longer. Give Teatro my thanks, will you? Alright. And... over here. I was not jumping! Oh, hello. Are you looking for Ralva? I'm afraid this dude's to take him away for a while. Oh, this is from Teatro. It looks delectable. I think I'll serve it tonight, in fact. Speaking of which, when is young Teatro planning on undertaking the trial? Ralva was supposed to be his partner, but lately the brethren have had their hands full. I only hope their work settles down soon, but who can say when that will be? Yeah, someone's doing quests. Quest fates. Wow. Yeah, someone's doing quests. It's me. So, how were the old man and Yak? I hope they enjoyed their gifts. I can say for certain that the matrons did. It's customary for hunters to share their catch with the whole village. It makes us all one big, happy family. And guess what? While I was on my errand, I ran into one of the brethren. I told him I was ready for the trial, and he accepted. He said to be ready soon. Oh, now I'm starting to get nervous. A hunter's dream. Oh, this is the moment I've been dreaming of, but I can't shake these butterflies in my stomach. Being nervous is only natural. You're right, I need to clear my head. So why don't you come with me? I've always found taking a view at Night Stalker's shadow puts my mind at ease. That's way over there. Okay. Go grab side quest that's up, and then I will get down in the hole. And it's Steinbeck! One of the B ranks of Yak T'el. The Forge in the Forest. Greetings, traveler. If you aren't in a hurry to get to your destination, I have a situation on my hands that I need some help resolving. One of my apprentices is away on a job, but they've been gone for longer than usual. He might just be taking his time with the task, but I'd like you to check on him just in case. As much as I'd like to go myself, I have to keep an eye over the foundry. Could you do this for me? I sent him to the western region of Jumanhoja, and assuming he followed my directions, he should be able to find him there. It's over there. Just take a little gander on over. Realizing I don't know if I've ever seen these guys for health bills. Anyway, what do you want from me? What? Uxon sent you? He shouldn't be surprised I've been gone so long. He's the one who gave me all this work. I can't even see the end of it. Say, maybe you could help me. I'm meant to spread this insect repellent around the trees, but if I did it myself, I'd be here till tomorrow. I'll take this area. Why don't you cover the trees to the southeast? I know you probably didn't come here to get your hands sticky, but I'm counting on you. I don't know what I came here for. I came here for the experience. Oh, I need you guys for... quest? Oh yeah, the leaf mantises, duh. Oh yeah, it's even marked on my map! Ha ha ha! And I guess... oh yeah, these are not... oh, right, yeah, it's all around the east-ish. That's the mantises. And there it is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's this tree. I just don't see the thing. So that's one. And there's two. And three? Three. I don't want to go down the pit because I have to fly back up. I have to fly all the way back over anyway. Ugh! This one much faster with two pairs of hands, and I thank you. I'm been done here, so I think we can safely say that the forest is safe from hungry pests. You might be wondering why blacksmiths would care about the health of the trees, but you have to remember the weapons are made of more than just steel. Wood's a vital part of every one, and the Fang's boundary is in charge of all the green you see from one end of the Utomo horizon to the other. If we let insects have their way, we won't have a single usable haft or bow to our names. That's why an apprentice's most important duty is applying fresh coats of repellent from time to time. Any road, there is no more work to be done here, so I best get back to that worry word. Be seeing you, traveler. And I am also going to get back to them. I'm kind of glad it's the B rank here. It means I can, not have to worry about aggroing it. I don't even know if the A ranks are up. I don't feel like checking. There you are. My apprentice told me you helped him with his work. You didn't need to, but I thank you all the same. I suppose now you know why he was out there in the first place. Now, we don't delegate that task to apprentices because we think we're above it. Spending time among the materials they'll be using gives them the knowledge to choose the right ones for the job. This goes for wood and ore both. That's why we do our work here, in the midst of nature's bounty. Few artisans can boast of having such intimate knowledge of their materials as the Jabral. That being said, perhaps I gave the lad too much to do this time around. Seems even I have much to learn, eh? Now go ahead and take this, a fair reward for fair work. Okay, and let's go down into this pit. Oh, there seems to be some tigers in here. Hello. Yeah, I really don't remember the boars for... Oh, whatever. Welcome, Arya. It's good you came. I was beginning to worry my Vostaro Br'aax would become bored, and boar prey makes for boring sport. It's that surprise I sense. What else did you expect? Summon the brethren of Br'aax, train the beasts of our namesake to fight alongside them. Me, for one. Now go on, show these kittens what a real fighter is made of. I don't expect any quarter from you. You're under attack! And done. Ah, it's nice and... Oh, hello. We're gonna be this way. Summon more on me. See if I care. Well, they lasted longer than expected, at least. They barely lasted! Nothing's a better teacher than better defeat, eh? I'll mend their hurts later. Don't worry, the only lasting wounds will be to their ego. Now, you probably have better things to do than humor an old man and his pets. Let's get back to Br'aax, and we'll see about getting you paid for your efforts. I guess I'll swing by on the way. Maybe I'll swing by this bonus fate on the way, actually. Assuming it doesn't end, but I think it's probably like one person doing these. Yeah, it is. Oh, come on. I still got more experience than I would have gotten from doing it. Wait, isn't this have a follow-up fate, I thought? I feel like a boss spawns right after that. Yeah, it literally does. See if they do it. Yeah, I can do these first. There you are, Arya. Thank you for giving me a bit of your time today. The techniques we use to tame the forest beasts have been passed down through generations among the Jabral. You can imagine they were of great use to us during our war with the Mamalja. Even during these peaceful times, having a few animals at our beck and call makes our daily hunting all the easier. Of course, we don't need as many as before, so many of our companions were released back into the wilds. Even so, I can't let the knowledge of my forebears die with me. In quiet times as well, we must sharpen their fangs. That being said, my Br'aax seem less and less keen to face intelligent foes, but I'm content to just have them hunt by my side. I may have tamed them, but that doesn't change their nature. Still, I reckon we all learned something from you today. Even me, you deserve this reward for helping me keep my own fangs keen. Yeah, they went through the boss. Okay. I'll go do that boss fight too. It's right here. I mean, sorta. I had to fly back to it, but I had a feeling they would do it. Other than the fact that I can't see a map. What do I have? Oh, there's two. Oh, no, we are not doing that. Probably why I have much flag. This person's trying to do their positionals, and it's not working because they're kind of tanking. It's fine, it's fine. I don't know why I'm actually showing this, but we are. I'm like, why did I not get a little thing of being 50? Okay. Yeah, I got as much from that silver boost as, or in a silver boost as to do in a normal one. Okay. Anyway, back into Br'aax and turning in these side quests. You're back, and much quicker than I thought you'd be. You've made a difference today, even if you can't tell at a glance. Those things are ravenous and mindlessly engulf smaller prey to sate their bottomless hunger. Normally, larger animals would keep their numbers in check, but there are far fewer predators stalking the woods since the storm. This has given the mantises a chance to flourish, but at the expense of everything else. Of course, the natural inclination of living things is to reproduce, but nature rests on a delicate balance. Maintaining that balance is only one of a hunter's duties. Today, you helped us restore a small bit of harmony to the forest, and I hope you gained a deeper understanding of our relationship to the land we call home. I'm honored to have worked with one of Wuklamat's own. Okay. Alright, in a mess of fate doing when they're all going to that boost of fate, I'm not, because that's in lower Yak T'el. I almost forgot how calming this place is. Coming here was the right decision. Before us stretches the Jatika heartland. Go on, Arya. Take it all in. I mean, I've been down there. Do I need to take it all in? I guess. Hello, why are you here? It's trees as far as the eye can see. Under their branches live the Mamulja, who we fought against for so long. The Brethren of Br'aax were formed during that conflict, and the very whisper of their presence struck fear into the hearts of our enemies. They would be sent off into battle with arousing words. Fearless warriors, go forth into your domain. The forest bows to your might, equaled only by the wild Br'aax. The forest falls silent at your footfalls, for the predators are come. After the Dawntrail brokered peace between our peoples, the name was taken up by a group of our most seasoned hunters. Their duty was no longer to fight, but to protect the forest and serve its people. But the Br'aax is king of the entire forest. Those who claim its name should do more to honor it. Yak T'el doesn't end at these cliffs, as you can see. But even so, the Brethren don't watch over the Jatika heartland. Even though the war is over, Br'aax and Mamuk stand apart in tense silence. So tense that their hunters dare not set foot into the pass below. But I think we can do better. We all live under the same boughs, after all. Why shouldn't we hunt together? Why shouldn't we work hand in hand to keep our homes safe? It's a beautiful dream. Thank you. It might still be just a dream, but I mean to see it realized. So first things first, I pass the trial and join the Brethren. Everything starts from there. Thank you for joining me on this bit of soul searching. The road ahead feels clearer now. And next in our path is the trial. Aralva and the others are meant to test our mettle at the Jobrit Cinderfield. We've hunted together already, Arya, and now we fight together. Let's show them what we've got. Right, before we go wandering off to that thing up there. Sick day. Accept. Thank you. Ugh, you there. I've worked for you if you'll take it. I'll pay you, of course. Quite well. I need to collect 2 samples. one from Josh Ilyak at the Fanged Foundry, and the fabric from equipment from Josh Ilyak at the Fanged Foundry, and fabric from Bull Inin and Br'aax. I can't calm myself, as you can see. The damned original shook like a bucking alpaca with every gust of wind. One step and I'm... Ugh. Watching the watchtowers. You there, keen to do a good deed. I need to go get a delivery to one of my apprentices, and none of my own are free to handle the task. Oh no. We maintain the dirigibles in these parts, but my crew is also in charge of making sure the watchtowers are in the top shape. Since the Great Storm, we've had to take special care to ensure they stay upright. I asked one of my new recruits to do a round of the towers, but he forgot to take his damn supplies. Hasn't been the first time either. Any road, there are 3 towers spread from Utomo Horizon. Doubtless the lad is near one of them. It'll be a bit of a trek, but who doesn't like a bit of fresh air, right? Okay. I'm like, oh no, don't be a escort. Don't be a carry. Don't be a carry. There's gonna be one here. There seems to be one in every zone. Okay, I'm going to save this fisher first. And then I fight the killer piranhas. As heart builds. Hello, I am here to save you. I owe you my life, although I guess some of that debt is owed to my friend for sending such a strong fighter. Either way, we'd best leave before the scent of blood attracts even more creatures. Speak with me again in Br'aax. As we were. How many I need for these? I think it's a 2. It is a 2. Okay, cool. There's a second one. Yeah, hunt build. At least from what I determined, Dawntrails are worth about 7 point something million experience if you do them all every day. Which is not bad. It's not bad. Endwalker is like 2-ish. They're good for their level range for the little bit of experience. Add on. Oh. Right. I also had Tiatios. Okay. And that's a 3-er. Watchtower. Thank you. There isn't a soul to be seen, but the dirt nearby has been recently disturbed. Excuse me. I like weird lag going on right now. I guess it's very possible. Would be unfortunate, but it's also very possible. Oh, fates are back up here, I guess. Neat. Alright, that's Tiatia's. Grab this southern one. This is a terrible route, by the way, for me to take. Oh, absent-minded engineer. You're looking for someone from the dirigible crew? Well, I'm someone from the dirigible crew, as luck would have it. Did you need something from me? Yes. I thought I was doing this. Why did I have to speak to you twice? Supplies from the old man. Damn, I forgot them again. I haven't had a reason to use them yet, so I didn't even notice they were missing. Thank you for coming all the way out here. I don't have any coin to give you, but I know a few things an outsider wouldn't. For instance, this tower is called the Night Stalker's Shadow and was built so we could keep an eye on Mamoja in the valley. It used to be garrisoned by warriors, but these days, hunters use it to get a lay of the land and sight potential prey. Now, the nighttime, although sunset here is kind of cool. But I don't care about all that. I'm just here for the view. I joined the dirigible crew in the first place so I could spend my days under the open sky, and coming to this tower is always the high point of my day. That being said, I still have to do my work if I want to stay on Olga's good side. Blech. Especially after forgetting those supplies again. I won't return until this tower is as good as new. It'll make the view all the sweeter. Okay, that one's back there, so yeah, we'll just go back there. Any friendo? No friendo. There you are. Hope you didn't have to go from one end of the horizon to the other in your search. He's a good lad, but I always say he doesn't need to ride a dirigible on account of his head already being in the clouds. But when he can focus, his work is solid, and I can't deny he loves the dirigibles as much as any of us. He even has the potential to take over for me in time if he can stop being so careless. But enough about that. I'm sure you're eager for your reward, eh? Take this, and if you ever want to behold the forest in all its beauty, you're welcome to take a voyage into the skies. Okay, I will do that. As I go fly to the next quest. Any friendos? Maybe the earrings are down. I mean, there's still so many a bunch of spots I haven't checked, especially in Southern, but no friendos so far, other than Steinbeck. Anyway, reminders of the past. You travel with Wuklamat, don't you? That means you must be strong, and strong's what I need right about now. These ruins tend to attract wild beasts, so we send out regular patrols to check them from time to time. But as soon as I got here, I was overwhelmed. I managed to fight them off and escape, but my weapons broke in the struggle. I can't hope to finish my patrol now unless I want to end up as some fiend's lunch. I hate to shirk my duty like this, but I have no choice but to ask you to patrol the area in my stead. Those things might still be lurking about. If you find them, I reckon you know what to do. Now, it's super simple, actually. Slay any beasts that appear. And since no hostile presences, there's gonna be one of these, right? Yak T'el's night music is actually really cool. All the night music is really cool, but... Oh, hello. There's two of them. I guess this is the one that was... Alright, I'm like inching my way, like casting my way over. Okay, no more. No more bees, right? Right? Yeah. Cool. You're back. I heard the sounds of battle, but all seems quiet now. Thank you. You wouldn't think it to see the ruins now, but this place used to be a vibrant village of gatherers. They took their bounty from the verdant nature around them. But they weren't a fighting people, and as their conflict with the Mamelja escalated, one by one they chose to find safety elsewhere, until their home was abandoned completely. Ilyon Aso means scars that remain, and this place is a scar we all bear. We keep the old buildings here as a reminder of the toll war exacts on us all, so that we don't repeat the mistakes of the past. Well, I better report to the hunters that all is well. Here, please accept this token of my gratitude. Ooh, bonus fate. Okay, they're either getting... are they flying up here to do this one? Or... Hold up! Sightseeing point! Let's give me a moment to... Jilbreed Cinderfield. For many years, the savage war between the Jabral and the Mamelja raged back and forth across this scarred stretch of land. Siege armaments and defensive works yet litter the field decades after the conflict's end, and even the forest greenery seems hesitant to reclaim its ashen expanse. Oh, maybe the fate doers are not here? That one's not being touched yet, and this one's not being touched yet. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll be facing another pair of hunters. The brethren have taken the time to arrange this despite how busy they are. So I hope that means they see something in me. I don't see them anywhere, though. I guess there's nothing for it but to wait here. Uh-oh, the butterflies in my stomach are back! I don't know what's going on. The trial commences. Are they? Is this part of the trial? Oh, this isn't good. Maybe we're supposed to hunt one of the animals around here? But if I'm wrong and the others come when we're gone... Teatro! I literally can't see you. Well, it's dark out. Ravat, you're alone. I thought the trial was... Plans have changed. Beasts not native to these parts were sighted to the south. They look like walking blue flowers, and they have the appetites of a predator. We must track them down and stop them before any of our own come to harm. Help us do that, and the Brethren of Br'aax will welcome you with open arms. I take it you're here to act as Teatro's partner. If even the third promise deemed you a worthy ally, then I'd be glad to have you along on this hunt. My partner and I will go after the beasts headed toward the village. You two head south and try to find out where these blue flower beasts are coming from. If you run into any, slay them then and there. Consider it done. May your quarry fall swiftly. Come with me, Arya. Oh no. Yeah, I guess the fate goers are just not here anymore or something. Is fine. Okay, this hunt spot is also empty. We only get to see the B rank today, I guess. I got one, but they just keep pouring forth from the Zatika heartland. A few got away and fled deeper into the Cinderfield. Can you go after them? I'll stand watch over this area in case any more appear. Alright. Haha. Maybe not the one I wanted. It's fine. And this is gonna die. Ow, more enemies. Hello, you're from down below. Now I'll do this. That button. It's all buried under quest now. Can't see my icons. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, but no. Yeah, fate doers are just gone now. This is a 3-er, I think? 2-er. Okay, I'll need to find one more. There's one more. That's an overkill. Cool. Let's get back to Teatro. Arya, I knew you'd make quick work of those things. I searched the nearby area and I think we took care of them all, for now. The other hunters should have made their way to the village by now, so let's catch up with them and give them the good tidings. Yeah, sure, you're right here. I may as well talk to you first. Arya, you'll be glad to know that the beasts have been exterminated and no one from the village was hurt. That's about as good as an outcome as we could have asked for. But as glad as I am, I still had to rely on you to finish what I started, even though it was a test of my skills. I don't know if I deserve to be part of the Brethren. Ah, but you're forgetting the most important rule of our brotherhood, Teatro. I am? None must hunt alone. Why do you think this rule exists? And why do you think the trial is done in pairs? The wild beasts of the forest fight with desperation to survive, and contending with such foes, even a single moment of carelessness can prove fatal. Any hunter who thinks they can protect the forest and its people alone won't live as a hunter for long. You're right, Rava. How could I forget? I still have so much to learn. That you do, but this all started when you realized you needed Arya's help, and for that, you should be commended. For that choice led to the eradication of the flower beasts from our home and allowed us to locate their source. You followed my orders most admirably, and I look forward to seeing how you perform on your next duty. Does that mean? From this moment forward, you are one of the brethren of Br'aax. We are brothers, and have forged you into a hunter we can all rely upon. I won't disappoint you. As for you, Arya, I'm sorry you got dragged into our crisis, but considering our homes are safe and I now have a new brother, I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you for agreeing to be my partner, Arya. As a full-fledged hunter, I'm ready to make all my dreams a reality. Just you watch. Your work starts now, Teatro. Come with me. Of course. Well, Arya, I suppose this is goodbye for now. I hope to see you around Br'aax again. Alright, well, let's do the 6-day quest here. You're here on behalf of the merchant. He wanted fabric samples, if I recall. I have them ready, so you can deliver them to him directly. Also, be sure to pass on my apologies that I could not beat the vast quantity he requested. We are self-sufficient people, you see, and do not produce goods with a mind to sell them en masse. Still, I hope what I've provided meets with his satisfaction. Be well. Time to go pay Steinbeck another visit. I mean, go to this other NPC who's down here, assuming Steinbeck is still... Oh, they're actually doing that fate now. Haha. I'm not going back over there. Oh, you're over here. You're here in the... You're here in that merchant's stead? Well, it's all the same to me, so go ahead and take this equipment, modeled after that used by the Landsguard. I reckon it'll suffice for his samples. And you tell him something from me. Tell him that he's ordering too much. This place wasn't intended to make more than is needed by Br'aax. That being said, I'm confident that what I'm giving him is of the highest quality. Well, go on then. Don't you forget to deliver my message. Yep, there's Steinbeck. Thank you for saving my friend. Thank you for saving my friend. If you had arrived even a moment later, I shudder to think what would have happened. I'm sorry I caused all this fuss. I was just fantasizing about all the fish I'd bring home and forgot there's a reason they call that the Crimson Cenote. Suppose you might not have heard the legends behind that name, eh, traveler? They're grim, and make no mistake. It's said that during the war with the Mamelja, the cenote used to be a burial place for our fallen. There are also stories of desperate people diving in to avoid capture by the enemy. In both cases, the monstrous fish in Br'aax solely feasted, and its waters would be stained red. Sometimes it's easy to forget the lessons our stories teach us, but there's a reason they persist. I won't go fishing again without a proper escort. You have my word on that. And now it's just a quick trip back to the landing. Hello, airsick Pelu Pelu. Oh, there you are. I'm feeling much better, in case you were wondering. So, did you bring the samples? I'll have you know I intend to count every last one of them. Ah, beautiful. Thank you for helping this deal go smoothly. As for the quantities, well, it's unfortunate, but I'll take what I can. I do still intend to count them. You can be sure. Goods from Br'aax are usually acquired through negotiations with the Jabral. You can only purchase small amounts, and they're usually brought all the way from the village. Their equipment is sturdy and reliable enough for hunters and soldiers alike, and their fabrics are light, breathable, and stylish. Any tribe would buy these, and the amounts approaching quadruple digits. And so that's why I added a few more zeros to my order numbers this time. Last, it seems I'll have to revisit my plans for mass production after I return to Tulial. Speaking of which, there's still time until the dirigible departs. Suppose I should take a walk over solid ground while I can, and try not to think of the return voyage. Once again, thank you for aiding in a profitable deal. Not as profitable as I'd hoped, mind you, but you still deserve this for your efforts. Yay, 700 gil, woo! Anyway, that does it for the northern half of Yak T'el. Minorly shorter than other areas, but still forever. So that just means next time we're gonna head up Mamuk, and I don't have to be sad when it turns to night because it's always dark down there. Just have to worry about it in Shaloni, and then we're clear. I guess living memory too, but that won't be too bad, I don't think. From what I saw, living memory won't be too bad. So, yeah, that does it for Br'aax. We will be doing these quests down in the southern half around Mamuk next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click that little bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below, various links, social media, Discord, come hang out, get notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!